Doing a sine wave check, doing a realignment on the subs. There's so many ways you can do it, you know. Formulas and such. Don't think the camera will pick up the low frequencies because I'm not sure what the frequency response reception is like on the camera. I'm playing a 15 Hz sine wave. It should, to my ears, sound inaudible, but I've got it about 72 dB at the moment, and I can feel something like I feel something there. It's not tremendous, you know, and the excursion of the, is probably moving a tiny bit, a little back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If I did that, that's quite a bit, and my whole body's shaking. So I might as well just turn on some bass, turn on the bass shakers. So just gonna turn the amp on for the bass shakers. Meow. Meow. No, you're being fed. No, you're being fed. Sweet. You're being fed. Oh. Every time in the kitchen, my kitties follow me. Well, I think the bass shaker should be activated, providing the wiring is still okay. Okay, turn the sine wave on. Turn that down. I think it's on that one now. I can't remember. Oh yeah. I can feel the seat vibrate. It's on that channel there. Yeah. I forgot how many channels I've got going on this one, because I think this Behringer up at the top there has got a bit of a fault. No, not a fault, because I read someone's stupid frigging post. He says desolder this capacitor, which is a surface mounted soldering. I didn't know too much about the surface mount soldering, because anything I've mostly soldered or whatever before is usually components that go through the circuit board, and then you turn it over and you soldering it on the underside, and yeah. Anyway, I only got one channel less now on the bloody thing, which I think is on channel C. So I can't remember. I don't know if I could piggyback the signal over to the other channels. Got this on mute at the moment. Red light up there, muting it. What channel's that on? Channel B. That's channel B there. Let's put that. Oh yeah, channel B. Yeah, I think I could still get output over to the outputs, but the input, I can't remember. And it's a bit of a dog's dinner trying to get the bloody thing soldered back on, and I had a bit of a botch of the bloody thing, because I left because you got to have only a few seconds the soldering line on there, and I kept it on there just a little too blue freaking long, and it left the circuit track, and that just makes a dog's bloody dinner of the bloody thing. Because to try and put a circuit track back on there, it would take a couple of days or so to sanding it down and etching it, and then putting some sort of lacquer on and such, and waiting for it to set, and then doing some sanding or whatever again until you can make a circuit track again, and then put the component in place. I could just get another second-hand one of those. That's probably got a fault issue with something else on it, and just cannibal it, and then just strip the parts out. But still okay. Yeah, I can feel a vibration. Up to 20 hertz. Gets a little bit more of the vibration. I can feel against my back, certain parts on the seat armrests, and as you go through a multitude of frequencies, or if I were to play the multi-tone, turn that signal, the top end, turn it down to maybe, try 80 hertz, so 10 hertz to 80. We'll see what goes on. Oh, interesting. That dimensionally feels interesting, because I'm feeling something coming up from below that way, something from the seat back going like that, and the armrests. Well, yeah, it's interesting. I can also hear it slightly, because the seat in that, because it's coupled, it's going to resonate, and it's going to become audible. But yeah, that's interesting. That. I'll just go back to the mute that. I'll mute the subs. Yeah, okay. Go to 20 hertz sine wave. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Go back to multi-tone. Okay, let's turn that 80 hertz down to, so it's 10 to 40. Well, that's interesting. Sounds like maybe something like the Enterprise warp drive engineering. That's interesting. Let's go to octave. Yeah. Back to decade. Yeah. Back to linear. I can see the KVLs going like that. on the very low. Go back to, no, not dual tone. Switch back to multi-tone and switch back to tones. 20. Something flapping there, I can hear. Oh, it's here. It's this cardboard. Tighten it up a little bit. I knew it would. You think about it. It's physics, science. It's okay. It's okay. Now, if I took it up a little bit more, just a few more dB gently. Back it down. Turn on the SPL meter. Up to 80 dB. But the thing is, at 16 Hz there, it's audible, and if I were to turn the microphone on, turn the preamp on, need my microphone boom. Park it really close, get it in close. Yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough. What's this? Oh, and full. Where was that? What am I going to be looking at? Flip it round, turn it down. Okay, turn on the generator. Sine wave. Wait for that to set. What I've got that? What's smoothing? It's on spectrum. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I've got some harmonic frequencies there. So I'll mute it. The fundamental is up here. I'm just going to turn that down, turn that so I don't see too much of the noise there distracting me, because I'll see the harmonics. Yeah. Stick out like sore thumbs, they do. A harmonic here, here and here. And probably another one slipping in there somewhere. Just raise it up a little bit. Mute it. Actually, I'm going to turn it back on. I'm going to turn on the audio compressor and such to total maximum, so I don't get a popping sound. It's still picking up, even with some audio compression on. I've got the audio compressor on the MDX 4600 up to maximum. I'll turn it down. And never goes up. But yeah, look at those harmonic. So I've got to gently turn down the gain level. There's the fundamental up there at 16 Hz. Notice the harmonics, most of the other harmonics have gone down. That's because taking it up and up and up and up and up. And there's probably a few on here on YouTube that you know, they haven't put their microphone up close yet to see that. Oh, they're thinking they're getting, yeah. But have you checked to see if the possibility that you might be getting some harmonics? If I were to do the flip side of this and then look at it on the amplifier side with the through the THX sound system, look at it directly, the amplifier signal with 16 Hz, I should be not seeing as much harmonic frequencies there. Mostly it's just generated because of the you know, the ability of it maybe not being able to fully go down to, but it can. It does movement, but if it's turned up way too much, then I can see harmonics, and mostly that's what I'm then going to be hearing. False frequencies or such. So I'll just turn it right back round. Turn on the generator. See the 16 Hz going up there. There's a very little, very faint harmonic there. But can I sense, because I've got the level turned down quite a bit, can I sense anything? Mute it. Unmute it. What's it showing on the SPL meter? Just under 60 dB, so it's very, very, very low, and that's probably what infrasonic should be. Flip over, but put on the bass shaker. Turn the level up. Turn the level up here a little bit. And I can decrease a little bit more level if I wanted to on the sub there, output on there, because I'm only using, hang on, that's it, mute that one, that's it, I'm using one there at the moment. Turn that gain level down a little bit there. I could feel, so there's like a 16 Hz that's infrasonic, but the microphone's so close up, and it's quite a bit of a, you know, thing to figure out. I could try and you could try and throw in your active crossover network and think, oh, you could filter that out. It doesn't happen. Okay. I think the only other way you could probably notch out those harmonics is probably using a passive filter to eliminate those but problem is when you use a fundamental, particularly go back to Oh, blah, 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 blah. This is what I learned. This is what I learned. You know. So let's just mute this bass shaker. Turn the level up. And see, I've got a fun. I've got some harmonics there. So say 32 hertz, 32.2, or 32 hertz for crying out loud. Another one at 47 hertz. I mean, another there. I think at 78 hertz, or well 80 hertz. So if I had a filter at 32 hertz, actually, when playing 32 hertz, whoopsie, 32 hertz, I'll go at 32 or 31.5. I'll turn it down a bit. I'll turn it up. Something resonating. Oh yeah, it's over here again. Interesting. Sorted. Yeah, I'm not seeing much harmonic. Not seeing much harmonic. I'll turn it down. Yeah.